Hey everyone, Morgan here. It's me, Morgan. So it's been a few days longer than I thought. Hmm. Let's see, what's new around here? Oh yeah, it's an actual fucking office chair. So yeah, the nearest Kmart. This is gonna be annoying. This is probably gonna be. Nope. Nope. Come on, you. There you go. So the closest Kmart to here is going out of business. Is closing. They're redeveloping that corner. So everything's on sale there. So I figured, you know what? I'll go there, buy some clothes, maybe pick up some other stuff. Couldn't quite bring myself to buy the clothes, so this chair was some of the other stuff. Okay, another thing I got. I'm actually just gonna open this right now. Haven't gotten around to that yet. Oh, there's a light bulb in there. Yeah. This thing. This one of those little wax warmers. Put a couple of wax cubes in the top, and smells up the room. Yeah, I think I don't even remember what I got. I think I got like a citrus flavor or some crap. But yeah. So, anyways, boxes and walls was this week. That was interesting. So, I volunteered for the LGB room for an hour on Tuesday, I think. I want to say, yeah, Tuesday. And that didn't really work out so well. I mean, I got through it all right, but just wasn't really right. I mean, so I decided, hey, I'm gonna switch back over to the gender room, which I had originally volunteered at, but before I found out about the LGBT room. Wee! Okay. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to actually having a chair. Okay, my chair before was one of those fucking metal folding chairs that, I'm still getting used to this. Yeah, I got this chair on Monday, so. Was it Monday? Yeah. It was Monday. Yeah, put it together on Tuesday. Yeah. What else is going on? So yeah, then Wednesday I went in, volunteered at gender room. Went great. Bunch of my friends went through. At least, let's see. Yeah, at least one of whom is gender fluid, I think. Some kind of genderqueer. I don't know, but and then so I was like, hey, this is great. I'll have a pretty good time on Thursday. I got to dish out some of the crap that my mom had dished and I got to dish out some of the crap that my mom had said to me. So, and then and last night happened, and it wasn't quite as good. I mean, think I started kind of lower because I didn't have the caffeine. Because Wednesday night. Okay, so Wednesday night I was coming off of my normal. On Wednesday night, I had one of these at about 6, and then had some, and had like a 20-ounce cup of soda right before I went in there. I got in there at 8:30, so I was wired that whole night. Last night, not so much. Had the normal 6 cups of coffee in the morning, but only had the soda, and actually didn't finish it until I got in there. Well, I didn't finish it on Wednesday until I got in there either. Not until after I got in there. Oh well. So, but yeah. So, not enough caffeine, kind of. So, it didn't really go as well, but, it still went alright. Well, except none of my friends went through there last night. Oh well. What else? Not a whole fuck ton has actually happened. Got a Chicago trip tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. Gender neutral restrooms. The student government passed a resolution calling for signage to actually be put up. I think that's an issue with I think it's just ordering the signs. I mean, the design exists. It has existed for several years now. The chancellor's been on about it for a while. It just hasn't happened. I don't know what. I mean, and first they have to budget. They have to, I don't know, if it just doesn't. If when budget time comes around, they just keep not putting it in. Or I gotta eat this. Okay. Okay, so another thing that's happened, apart from these burgers, I have 2 third-pound burgers here. Those are the last. Those and a couple of frozen steaks that are still in my freezer. Those are the last bit of factory raised meat that I have. And if I can avoid it, that's going to be it. That's going to be all the factory raised meat I'll ever have again. I mean, granted, there's sometimes I just won't be able to avoid it. I mean, fucking Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's coming up next month. Turkey. I mean, there's no way around it. I mean, I can try to avoid it, but it just won't work. I probably... This thing is just soaking grease. But yeah, I actually haven't made burgers since I moved in here. But yeah, I just made them on the stovetop, which is probably why they're so damn greasy. But yeah, well. No, those are good. Yeah, I got some cheese and ketchup. Got a couple slices of cheese, some ketchup in there. Good stuff. So, but yeah, I've been cutting. Well, but yeah, if I don't cut it out entirely, I'll be cutting way back. I mean, but yeah, I say that, and I have 2/3 of a pound of beef burger here. So, yeah. Just water. It is actually Friday night. What time is it? It's gotta be 11 by now. Yep, 11 o'clock. And yeah, I haven't drank in a while yet, and like I haven't drank in like almost 2 weeks. I mean, so hold on. All right, so I'm sitting in there right now at about 168, and that's kind of my old. It's actually my old normal, pre-hormone normal. So, which, I had been several pounds below that for a while. I know earlier this spring I was below 160. So, anyways, you are seeing the last ground beef meal that I'm likely to have for quite some time. I mean, in any case, and wild meat's better. Fish is pretty much wild. It's pretty much entirely wild. So that's gonna be in there. If I have to eat, if there's no other option than some kind of meat, just stay away from. Stay away from. I'm gonna try, just staying away from, pork and beef at all costs. But anyways, we'll see where this goes. I mean, so what the fuck else is going on? I had 2 exams this week. The one on Wednesday, philosophy exam, kind of went alright. It was just, I think, 2 short answers and an essay. 2 short answers on animal rights, and an essay on some abortion thing, where I pretty much just went off saying, hey, all this shit is, first of all, rape exemption is kind of problematic, because who's to decide? Is it going to be a rape accusation that does it? Because a rape accusation, if it's just an accusation that you can get an abortion with, then you're going to get a fuck ton of false accusations for the purpose of getting an abortion. And then they drop the charge and life goes on. Which is gonna devalue actual, accusations. So, and then if you go the other way, you need a conviction. Or if you go the other way, and if you need an actual charge, or if you need an actual charge, well, it doesn't take much to get someone charged with rape. And well, it doesn't. I mean, and a lot of times people who rape don't get charged with rape. They get charged with various forms of sexual assault. So, or aggravated assault or something like that. Now, they don't actually get charged with rape. If you need a conviction, well, that takes ages. And by the time you get a conviction, baby's already here. Or So it would just be it would just be so much better. Just don't limit abortions based on the circumstances of the pregnancy. I mean, and again, and the problem I have with it is, the first problem is I don't have a stake in any of it. I don't have a personal stake in any of this. I mean, I'm not going to get anyone pregnant, and I'm never going to have the parts to get pregnant, so I mean, I don't have a personal stake in this. But I don't know. It just, the abortion shit is just, ugh. I think with the animal rights, I kind of just went off on I just kind of went off against Locke and his whole idea about humans being, divinely granted a place above other animals. I mean, which is really where, which is where the natural rights thing comes from. I mean, or, endowed by their creator with certain inalienable rights. I mean, that kind of implies the existence of a creator, which, no, alright? And then, and then the exam Thursday, gender and communication, that was, let's see, 35 multiple choice questions, 3 short answer questions, and 2 essays. One of the essays, we had a choice of 4. You can pick 2. The one that I picked was a history of feminism that I didn't quite get to finish because, I went like, 45 minutes over time. But the other one was, because we used the genderbread person in that class, the first version of the genderbread person, and it doesn't really have a place for people who don't identify with any gender, who don't have any sexual orientation, or just have other issues that keep them from having a sexual relationship. I mean, see, there's another one. Yeah, and kind of mixed gender traits, there's no place for that. So and the second version does have those, but we used the first version in that class, so I kind of I kind of took a shot at that. So took several shots, actually several paragraphs of shots at that thing. So yeah. And fuck, today. So today, finally get into work at about noon. Actually, might have been 11:30, but so get into work at 11:30, and go right to work doing stuff. There were so many fucking leaves in the hallways. I didn't get out of there until 5:15. And I still didn't do everything that I needed to do. So, I mean... And I don't even know if I got paid for the last 2 hours. I don't even know if I got paid for the last 2 hours. Now, if I didn't get paid for the last 2 hours, fuck. Fuck all of that. If I didn't get paid for those last 2 hours, well, you know what? There's not much I can do because, well, and what is it? It's, it's $8.25 an hour. So, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's happening. But I just haven't. I think part of why I haven't been able to get into work at all before like noon is just because I haven't had, a weekend off. I mean, last weekend I had Pagan Pride. The weekend before I had a Chicago trip, and I have another one this weekend. I think the weekend before that might have been the last. Oh, shut up. Let's see, so... Shut up, Sam. So let's see, Pagan Pride, Chicago... So yeah, it's been several weeks since I've had more than since I've had a Saturday to just take a break, and it's not gonna happen next week either. I'm going to fucking Eau Claire. I should go shopping with my cousin. So, anyways. That's good. That's about it for now. I'll probably have something to talk about tomorrow night. So, I'll see y'all then. Alright. Good night.